approaching Omega, the point of no return. Little children reach their hands out and find it within reach. The preparations have been laid, the final acts of mankind played, the reason for our universal consciousness draws near. Whoa, shit! Jesus, Evelyn!
What's the matter? Are you nervous? Everything's in control here. See?
Oh, no, don't! Jesus, God!
I bet you were in a hurry to get to Omega.
Yeah, I'm not in that much of a hurry.
Where's my beer?
You've had enough beer.
What a chicken shit. I'll get it myself.
No, it's all right. I'll get it. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Do you want to drive? You can drive if you don't feel safe.
Oh, no, I'm not complaining. See, have another beer.
Thanks. I'll need it if I have to listen to more of your poems.
Thanks a lot.
Here's to Omega, the end of the world. Oh, right, the road.
Yeah.
The road ahead is clear.
Oh, please.
The transformation, near. The end point, from which there is no need of turning back, approaches.
So are you sure your friend isn't gonna mind that I've come along?
Not to worry, cousin dear. I'm sure Jack will be delighted.
Yeah? What'd he say when you told him?
When I told him what?
That I was coming.
Oh, well, nothing.
He didn't say anything?
No.
Well, he had to say something. I mean, you meet this guy in a singles bar, and you make a date with him to go backpacking into the romantic wilderness. And then you come back and tell him your cousin is coming along. I mean, does the guy just stand there and accept this sudden incursion of a chaperone into his carefully orchestrated idyll and say nothing?
No. You've got it all wrong. The Loose Caboose isn't a singles bar.
Well, whatever. The point is, he's got to say something. Like, yes, or no, or that's interesting, or something. I mean, he does talk, doesn't he?
I didn't exactly tell him.
You didn't exactly tell him that I was coming.
Not exactly.
You mean not exactly at all, right?
I didn't need to. He's not that kind of guy.
Now, what kind of guy?
You're always imagining romantic entanglements where they don't exist.
I don't believe this. Stop the car. Let me out. I'm gonna get out.
Don't be silly.
No. It's all right. No, I'll just hitchhike. I'll hitchhike to that little town we passed a while back. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm sure I can find a bus or something that can take me back to the city.
You're being paranoid, Andy. This guy is going to be perfectly happy to have you along. There's no problem, I assure you.
How do you know?
I'm a very good judge of character.
Yeah. Like your friend from Boston who turned out to be the mass murderer.
Running a poultry farm is not the same thing as being a mass murderer.
It is if you're a vegetarian. Just how intimately do you know this guy, anyway?
We had a couple drinks together one night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what?
Then we got to talking about backpacking, and he asked me if I'd ever done the South Ridge Trail to Taquin's Peak. I had to admit I never had.
Yes, but after this fascinating conversation, what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? You didn't go to bed with him?
Well, of course I went to bed with him.
Oh, great, that's it. No, I'm sorry. Stop the car, I'll get out. I'll get out right here.
Too late, cousin dear, we're already there. And there's Jack!
Oh, God, how could you do this to me?
You too!
Well, I'll be on my way, Cousin Evelyn. Let me know when you want to be picked up.
Jack, this is my cousin Andy. He's coming along, too.
Hi, I'm Jack LaTourette.
Hi, it's very... Oh, my God, you are! You're Jack LaTourette! I don't believe it! How are you?
I'm fine. Do I know you?
Andy. Andy Apthorpe. Oh, come on. It hasn't been that long. You remember me? Jack and I went to college together. Do you believe it? Andy Apthorpe.
The third. Andrew Eiley Apthorpe the third.
Apthorpe, yeah, but what
Yeah.
a relief. I thought I'd landed on Mars or something.
Yeah, you were in, J.E.
Yeah. How remarkable of you to recall, inasmuch as I lived one floor down directly beneath you, both sophomore and junior years.
Oh, yeah. You weren't the guy that was always pounding on my ceiling, are you?
Yeah, among other things, he always played very bad music, very loudly.
Really?
Yeah.
What a coincidence! Oh, we really went to college together, huh?
Yeah.
You're really Andrew Eiley Apthorpe III.
Apthorpe, yeah.
Really? That's fascinating because, frankly, I don't remember you at all. Something radically changed about you. Did you used to have a beard or something?
No, I've always looked like this.
Nose job?
No, I never hung around shaking.
Guys,
You don't
guys,
remember.
I hate to break up old homework here, but don't you think we ought to get going?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, look, Jack, I don't want to butt in, on any plans you two might have made. You know, I mean, 2 is nice company, but 3's a chaperone, right?
What's he talking about?
My cousin has a very rich fantasy life.
You brought a backpack, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did,
Great.
but I don't want
Great. With 3 of us going, we can take along a few luxuries. Hey, I'm really glad you took me up on taking someone else along. Say, Apthorpe,
Thorpe, yes?
you ever been backpacking?
No. I've been hiking.
Oh, yeah?
She and I hiked to the bottom of the Grand Canyon once, and we came back in the same day.
Oh, that's quite a hike.
Tell me about it.
Blisters?
I still have the scars to prove it.
We were crawling, literally crawling on our hands and knees the last half mile up.
I hope this doesn't mean you're into ordeals because I was thinking of more of a pleasure hike.
Well, Andy and I, we never set out meaning for it being an ordeal. It just somehow ends up that way.
Hey, wait a minute. That isn't a tape recorder you're putting in there, is it?
It's my Sony Walkman.
Oh, no. You are not bringing canned music into the wilderness. What is this? Some sort of perverse revenge just because you didn't like my music in college?
Well, it's Lester Lannon and his band of renown. You like polkas, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
It's a joke. No, I'm not going to bring Muzak into the mountains. Quite the opposite. What I'm going to do is conduct a scientific experiment. I'm going to record certain sounds in nature, and later I'm going to analyze them and see if I can't decipher the message.
The message.
Yeah. You know, nature's message. Chirp, 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 dot, dot, dash. Dot, 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 dash. Chirp, 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 dot, dot, dash.
Yes, it's true. My cousin is quite out of his mind. Always has been. It's a horrible scandal to the family. It's best just to humor him.
No, I'm serious. You know, like crickets. I'm gonna record the sound that crickets make. And frogs and birds, especially birds, and then I'm gonna run them through a computer. I work with computers. And I'm gonna see if I can't break the code.
The code.
Yes, the code. No, I mean, like, what it all means, what they're trying to tell us.
Who's trying to tell us?
The forces of nature.
Oh.
The frogs and the crickets and the birds. I mean, what are they saying?
Wait a minute, Andy. I hate to tell you this, but I think it's already known what they're saying.
It is?
Yeah, for instance, birds. They have a very limited vocabulary. Generally, they're just saying, here I am. In mating season, it's a different call. And fear and agitation provoke another distinct response. And there's a couple others, but basically it's just, here I am. The same with crickets. I'm not sure about frogs, though. It was all on PBS.
I don't know. Here I am doesn't quite make it for me. I think there's more to it than that.
Well, what do you think they're saying?
I don't know. But I think it might be a message.
Say, Didn't you used to hang out with what's his name? The senator's son. Whatever happened to him?
No, I did not used to hang out with what's-his-name, the senator's son. You must be confusing me with some other preppy. But I'll have you know, I do believe that what's-his-name, the senator's son, has gone on to become what's-his-name, an ex-senator's son. And it's still probably the only thing that distinguishes him from the other eat-and-shit insects that infest this planet.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just trying to jog my memory.
You know, I really don't find any of this funny at all, inasmuch as we knew each other quite well.
Yeah, too many acid trips, I guess.
Oh, shit. Did anybody think to bring mosquito repellent?
Not me. I'm not usually bothered by mosquitoes.
Well, I am, and I came prepared. I have Johnson & Johnson's, Ralph Generic brand, and Dow Chemical. Does anybody have a preference?
You know, spray cans have a very bad weight-to-utility quotient.
Here goes nothing.
All right. Alley-oop. I've never used this kind of bag before, but I'm sure it'll be easy. You just get the... Ow. Ow. No, I got it. Oh, shit. God, this is heavy.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Say, you planning on wearing those things up in the hike?
What? My shoes?
Yeah.
Yes. Why? Is there anything wrong with my shoes?
Oh, no, they're just, very white.
These happen to be $9.95 Kmart specials, and I don't care if I get them dirty. How do you... Are you sure this is how John Muir got started? All right, all right.
Don't be such a pussy. Hup, hup, here we go.
I don't know. I don't think I was meant to be a pack horse.
Oh, you'll get used to it. It always seems heavy at first. Go up, drop, let's go. Hop, hop. That's it, pussy.
Hop 6, 10, 1.
That's better.
Can you get the water out of my pack here?
Gladly. I was just gonna say, it's time for a break.
I want water.
These are whiskey sours.
Water. Come on, jerk. Get it out of here.
Stop it. Stop. Leave me alone.
Oh, you
My
hit
water.
me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't touch me like that. You hardly know me. Thank you.
rude.
Nah.
Margaritas.
Yes.
Sure.
Give me it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh dear, now
Drink
you've
your water.
done it.
Drink your
Now
water.
you've done it.
Well, that was
I
refreshing
demand
anyway.
satisfaction. Yada yada.
We need a shower too.
Yes, definitely.
Good, maybe it'll help your breath. That's fine.
Yeah, we gotta save some
Yeah.
for later. We're
Let's
gonna need
walk.
I know.
Well, you better start walking, Pilgrim.
Yeah. I can't get it. No, wait, no, it's hooked, it's hooked.
Does this mean we're in love?
This is toad dust.
Boys and girls, will you settle down? Oh, stop it. Both of you. Stop it this instant. Stop it.
I love your cousin. He's so...
Could you check it out down there, Steve? Just
No,
a little further.
wrong name.
I'm not Steve, I'm Jack. Whoever you are. I don't remember you.
I claim this. Look, here's Taquit's Peak. Right here, see it? Taquit's Peak.
Yeah.
That's where Taquit's is at his best. Just peek, man. Here's Rudolph's Roof. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home.
Susan, you startled me. What were you doing?
I was just tugging on you.
Playing with your
Oh.
tushy.
Very
This incestuous relationship you two are carrying on is beyond me.
Yeah. Much of life is.
Ooga-la-la-la. Watch, you guys.
Yeah.
Watch. Look, watch. Ooga-la-la!
Oh, how about taking a break?
Good idea.
Oh, God. Huh? Break? Good. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it feels so light now. This is great. I feel like I could float away.
Well, we come back down to earth. How about some trail mix?
Good, yeah. Ah.
Here you go.
Let's see here. He'll be the scoop on Taquit's Peak. Let's see. According to local Indian legend, Taquit's was an evil and powerful demon who lived up here someplace in a cave. He was said to have an insatiable appetite for human flesh. The coastal Indians would come up here in the summer looking for pine nuts and deer. Deer? Deer. And whenever anyone disappeared, they figured Taquit's must have got him.
Oh, God. That's a cute legend. Too bad we don't have any virgins to sacrifice.
Speak for yourself, cousin.
Oh, I knew one once.
Knew what, a virgin or a cousin?
Both. Would you like some nuts?
You are nuts.
Hello! Just think how much fun we're gonna have when we come back down the trail.
That's what I'm looking for.
You know there's a McDonald's up at the top of the peak.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that excite you? Secret sauce, sesame seed fun.
Are we halfway yet?
Yep, there's old Taquit's Peak.
We're going all the way up there?
Yep. There's a ranger station up there. You can't see it, but it's right below the peak.
Is a building up there?
Yeah, it's a lookout station. They look for forest fires.
Oh. Don't suppose there's a McDonald's. Do you see any golden arches? Oh. Hey, wait for me! Come on! Wait up! Make it. Can you walk a little slower? You didn't hear me. I don't care. Just go on, that's fine. Who cares about me? I don't give a damn. Walk. Hero, after up. What? Let's move! I'm dying! Can you walk slower or something? Where are you? Oh, God! Hello? 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 Is anybody out there? Wait for me! Great. Oh, there you are. Oh, God. Oh, I don't believe this. Where's Evelyn?
Up ahead, I guess.
Oh, isn't it time for another break?
I talked to your cousin. She'd get the trail mix.
Oh, come on, wait. I'm not your typical jock type, you know. Normal exercise for me is bending over to tie my shoe. Is something wrong?
No, it's, these fucking new boots I got. I guess I didn't break them in long enough.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Say, did you guys happen to pick up a wilderness permit on the way in?
God, I don't think so. Why, should we have?
Well, sometimes I ask you for one. Mine only says party of 2, but I think we'll be all right. Here, why don't you take it?
Oh, okay. What do I do if somebody's...
Well, if a ranger stops you, show him it.
Oh, all right. What about you?
Oh, I'll be fine. Why don't you go on up ahead and I'll catch up. I'm gonna try putting on another pair of socks, okay?
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Well, I'm in no hurry. I'll wait with you.
No. Why don't you go on up ahead? I think you should be up ahead with the permit and Evelyn. She's probably up at the peak.
What happened to the peak?
Well, when you're standing on it, you can't see it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Why don't you go on up ahead? I'll catch up, okay?
Okay. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. No problem.
Okay. Oh, my God. Evelyn.
Oh. Hi. Oh my God. 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 I don't believe it. Oh. 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 Evelyn. Evelyn. How do you get up there?
Come around. Go up the back way.
The back way. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Where's Jack?
Oh, saved. Oh, God, Jack. Jack? Oh, he's having terrible problems with his boots. He can hardly walk. He's down there somewhere. Oh, he told me to catch up with you, Evelyn, but you kept walking and walking. I don't know. I don't know. Evelyn, this is masochistic. It really is. We've got to turn back. There's no excuse for this. I mean, there's no other choice. We just got to... Oh, God, water. Oh, water. Okay. Oh, water.
Andy?
What?
Look around you. Look where you are.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore.
Look.
No. Evelyn, Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Awesome.
Totally. Here's the trail mix. Hey, there's Jack.
Yay, you made it! Yay!
Eat shit and die. No sooner do you do the complete Fool's Catalog, they come out with the new edition. Yes, I bought these brand new boots, and I didn't break them in enough, I guess. Pretty stupid, huh?
Blisters?
Yep.
Are they bad?
I haven't dared look. I think first I'd like some water.
Oh. Okay, so that up there, that up there must be San Jacinto, and no, Marion. That must be Mount Marion, and
What's that over there?
that. Okay. Let's see. We're here. So that one must be Suicide Peak. Yeah, Suicide Peak. And the one next to it must be Lily Rock.
Suicide Peak, huh?
Uh-huh. You think that's morbid? Check out these other names here. We have Devil's Wash Bowl next to Disappearing Creek, which is across from Dead Man's Creek, which is next to Disappointing Peak.
How disappointing.
Aw. Oh, darn it. Hey, Rattlesnake Canyon. Let's camp there.
Yeah.
Or how about Bummer Basin?
How about Blister City?
Oh.
Jack, those are bad.
Oh, God, I know. Don't worry, though. I got some Band-Aids.
Band-Aids aren't going to help if your heels are rubbing that badly.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know.
What are we going to do?
Well, there's Tahquit's Peak up there. We're only a couple of 100 feet away. And it's all downhill from there.
Did you bring any other kind of footwear?
Yeah, my Birkenstocks were sitting around the campfire. But, oh, God. I couldn't hike in those. All right, Echo Mountain Trail. Yeah, it's all all downhill from here, gang. Let's do it.
How are your feet?
Yeah, I think they're fine. Shit, not bad at all.
Hop, 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 hop.
Oh, pick up that pack. Let's go for it. Yay!
Looks like a great campsite to me.
Sure, why not? What do you think, Drop? Want to camp here?
What? I said, shall we set up camp here? I don't care what you guys do. I'm not going one step further.
Well, this looks like a good place to me.
All right. Well, let's set up camp, shall we? Let's go.
Oh, then we can take these torture devices off.
I don't see why not. Hey.
It feels nice. I can't believe I'm sitting. What are my shorts? Oh.
Oh, that feels fantastic.
Good night.
So now what happens?
Now we're free to enjoy ourselves, each in our own way.
Oh. Did anyone bring a television?
You've just got to make do with grooving on nature.
I'm missing Laverne and Shirley.
La 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 la.
Thank you.
Sure, grooving on nature. Did anyone bring any heroin? Well, nature sure seems to be grooving on me. Take that, you little buggers. Thank God for petrochemicals. Do you want a hit?
Yeah.
Of course, Jack is never bothered by mosquitoes.
I believe what I said was I am not usually bothered by mosquitoes. Thank you.
There goes your weight to utility quotient.
Yes, and I think warmer clothes might be in order. Sun will be going down soon, and it will get dark very quickly and cold very quickly.
Hello.
Have I got a surprise for them? Andy will willingly eat humble pie for that weight to utility crack. Precious little of this picture has been from my point of view so far, and I was promised equal camera coverage. I mean, I just want it to be known that I'm a human being, too. I mean, you'd be identifying with me as easily as either of them if I was getting complete camera coverage. And I'll bet you'd cut this out of the picture, too, you fucker. Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Jack,
Yo?
were you talking to yourself?
I was addressing the world at large.
Ah. You know, you ought to be careful about that. It's a bad sign. Mental deterioration. That might explain your memory, too.
Memory? Well, actually, it has been shown quite conclusively that everyone remembers selectively.
Oh, so, yes. Yes, we call it that also.
Excuse me?
I was just quoting from The Birds. You know, the Hitchcock movie. Do you remember Gary Davis?
Oh, you mean from school?
Yes.
Didn't he run the Film Society?
Very good. Well, he and I memorized the entire script of The Birds, having nothing better to do in college. So we were always running around saying, yes, we call it that also, which is from the picture. See, Tippi Hedren keeps referring to this cage full of birds as lovebirds. And Mitch says, aren't those purple finches? And Tippi says, oh, yes, we call them that also. Because she's bluffing, and she really doesn't know what they're called at all.
Oh, I see.
That's from The Birds, too. I see. Suzanne Plachette says, I see, because she just assumes Tippi and Mitch are having an affair, which is really presumptuous of her. But on the other hand, she does see exactly what's on Tippi's mind. Anyway, she gets her eyes pecked out in the end, which really shows you a lot about Hitchcock's sense of justice.
Hey, are you sure you didn't get a nose job or something?
You better be careful, Jack LaTourette the Bastille. You know, it may seem that we're out here in the infinite space of nature, but in reality, we're at rather close quarters.
There. Just to prove to you I am no Nazi, meet this weight to utility quotient. I now present to you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A!
Whoa, right!
Baron Philippe de Rothschild, Mouton Cadet, Bordeaux, 1978. Mwah. It does not have a very good weight to utility quotient, but it has an excellent vintage. Booby?
Oh, merci!
And lest it seem that in nature we resort to barbarism, un corkscrew, un vin glacés. You do the honors while I start dinner.
Oh, what is for dinner?
For dinner, we have bœuf bourguignon à la Fiancée.
Huh?
Freeze-dried beef with veggies. You can pick out the beef pieces and give them to me.
Oh, God, that's gross. Oh, who knows? Up here, I might even eat it. Okay. Oh,
Voila!
who knows? This might not be so bad after all. You know, actually, this wine has a remarkably good weight-to-utility quotient. I'm getting smashed.
Actually, brandy would have been much better weight to utility-wise. But I don't much care for brandy.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You used to.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing? What is it?
Shh.
Is something wrong?
Just act normal. Don't do anything different. Just keep talking as if nothing were happening. I don't want them to get suspicious. The crickets.
Crickets!
The crickets! Jesus fucking
Come on.
Christ, the
Come on.
crickets!
Shh. Okay. Shut up. Shh. Now just keep talking, but try to keep your voices even and pleasant. I think it's a lovely day, don't you?
No, Andy, I don't. I don't think it's a lovely day at all. I think you're losing your mind.
Wait, oh, great, they've stopped. Thanks a lot. It's not funny.
Oh, well, it's not going to be a very scientific experiment anyway if we're all sitting around talking.
My experiment is not so much scientific as it is poetic. But you're right, we're gonna have to keep silent. Okay?
Sure.
Now, come on, Evelyn, I'm serious.
Oh, my.
Look, just for a minute, okay?
Good,
just Let's start it again.
I don't feel like being quiet for a minute.
Come on, Evelyn, look, I hold this thing all the way up here just to do this.
No.
Come on.
Bribe me.
Bribe you? Bribe her? All right, I'll bribe you. I will do your laundry for you when we get back to the city.
All right, you're on.
All right. Jack?
You want to do my laundry?
Yeah, if you want to mail it down to L.A.
Mind if I smoke my pipe?
No, I don't mind if you smoke your pipe. That's fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay? Ready? Okay.
Isn't that enough? How much do you think you need? No way, Andy. We're not going to sit around here all night without talking just so you can record your crickets.
Thank you very much. Now I have to start it all over again. Evelyn, I need about 10 or 15 minutes of unbroken sound.
No way.
Come on, you promise.
I don't have that much laundry.
I do not believe you are taking such a selfish attitude about this, Evelyn. All I am doing is asking you to be quiet for a couple little minutes. I would think you would be happy just for the opportunity to meditate or something.
Listen, Andy, I have an idea. Why don't you take the recorder and go off into the woods somewhere far away where our voices won't interfere with your crickets? Then come back here, act like a decent social being, and when you've got enough, go back and retrieve the recorder.
Yes, well, that is a very reasonable suggestion. But it would be so much easier if I could just do it here. All right. I will take my recorder to some other part of the woods where my little creature friends can speak to me directly without conflict of interest. Don't worry about missing out. I'll play it back for you when I return.
Your little creature friends?
Yes. Oh, don't wait up for me. I'll probably get lost. Or maybe I'll fall into some quicksand. Or get mauled by a bear. Or get carried off to Takit's lair. But don't let it spoil your vacation. What? What'd you say? Here I am.
Oh, well, look. Oh, yes, I fluff my wings, too. Yes, it gets itchy. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children will burn.
What?
How'd it go? Stop.
Oh, you guys, it was wonderful. You won't believe it. Except you'll have to believe it because you're on the tape.
Wait, let me turn it up. It's all the way up. That's funny. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't believe it. I think I fucked it up. Wait, let me do a test. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was like a symphony. Maybe I was hallucinating. I was hallucinating. Oh, great. Now it works.
Maybe nature doesn't want to have its code broken.
Maybe. Maybe, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try again tomorrow.
You know, we shouldn't even need flashlights with a full moon.
Yeah, it's funny, but every time I go backpacking, it's always a full moon. I don't plan it that way. It's always a surprise.
There's further evidence that there is order in the universe.
That's a little bit more of a leap than I meant to imply.
You don't think it all somehow makes sense?
I think it all somehow is nonsense.
What, you think that human consciousness is just some accident of evolution?
I don't think evolution is any accident at all. I think it happens according to a very clear set of rules.
Yeah, right, yeah, that's what I'm saying too. There's some overriding truth.
Well, then the only overriding truth would be survival. Humanity has learned to survive much better than any of the other evolved beings. We've got that down to such a science that now we can afford the luxury of a self-destructive impulse. I mean, we've learned it so well that we've spoiled the game. The only determinative of existence is survival. We've won and there's nowhere to go.
Omega.
Huh?
Omega, the point of no return.
Okay, tautology, endless tautology. All disagreement comes down to opposites, which invert, becoming the same thing, thus not.
Actually, I couldn't disagree with you more. You think because there's no place left to go, we're gonna self-destruct?
Right.
I think because there's no place left to go in this game, we're about to take a quantum leap into a different game. A higher game.
Can you cite me any concrete evidence, or does this demand a leap of faith?
Anything worthwhile demands a leap of faith.
Well, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm not the religious sort.
Oh, if you could have heard those crickets, the birds.
Many are the beauties of nature, but they do not convince me of a world hereafter. Personally, I like what we've got here. I'll be sorry to see it go.
I think there's a time to be sorry to see things go. And a time to be glad to see things come.
Tautology. Endless tautology.
Omega. Huh? What?
Come here. Come here, Andy. Come here, Andy. Come here. Come here. Come here, Andy.
Nita! And Jackie! What are you doing up here?
We've been waiting for you. Waiting. Waiting. Waiting.
What's that you've got there?
It's a May basket, Andy. Have you forgotten everything?
Well, May basket. Right.
Look. Over here. Here.
What is it?
It's the scarab.
But what does it mean?
Well, don't ask us. It's your dream.
Andy, I just dropped the scarab through the skull. Please try to remember that. I just dropped the scarab through the skull.
You just dropped the scarab through the skull. Is that important?
Yes. Very important.
He just dropped the scarab through the skull.
What?
He just dropped the scarab through the skull.
Andy, you're dreaming. Go back to sleep.
Yes, I'm dreaming.
What an asshole.
Asshole, asshole, asshole.
What?
The whole reason for waking up was to write that down. Now you'll never remember it.
He just dropped the scarab through the skull.
Very good, but try it again at 10 tomorrow and I'll be impressed.
He just dropped the scarab through the skull. He just dropped the scarab through the skull.
Oh, come here, Andy. We have to show you something.
Leave me alone. I'm sleeping.
Come on, Andy. Nita wouldn't lie to you. This is important.
All right. I still don't understand what you two are doing up here.
It's for your own good.
What is this place?
This is Tuckett's lair.
Does that mean I'm going to be sacrificed?
Andy, you make being eaten alive sound so romantic.
What should I do?
Move into the new.
With quantum leaps and threshold panics.
Moving into the new with quantum leaps and threshold panics.
I stop to catch my breath.
I stop to catch my breath and find I'm breathless. Time stops and process ceases. No more sine wave functions to attend to. Suddenly, I'm nowhere and everywhere. And I figure I must be dead, yet living in some other dimension. Bodiless, yet no less intact. And what I am becomes even more of a mystery. I've got to write this down. A pencil or a pen?
There are no pencils here, Andy.
No pencils, no pencils, no pencils.
No pencils.
No pens, no pens. You'll just have to remember it. Run it through your mind again now before you forget it.
Forget it, forget it, forget it.
God, what time is it?
Sunrise in the mountains.
Sunrise? Sunrise is at 5:45 a.m.
Right, time to get up.
Call me when the coffee's hot.
Coffee is hot.
Then call me when it gets cold.
Andy, the birds are chirping. The birds, they're chirping.
Call me when they start barking.
Oh my God, what time is it?
Late. The sun's halfway up in the sky already.
Where's Evelyn?
I guess she went for a walk. She left some coffee if you want some. I just reheated it. You know, if she doesn't get back pretty soon, she's going to miss breakfast.
Oh, what's for breakfast?
For the breakfast, we have the instant eggs as easy as 1, 2, 3. You just take the water. Stir in the scrambled eggs, and voila.
Oh, God.
Cool, boy.
Oh, they're beautiful. They look like the little chunks of foam you find in
They look like the sugar pops. Stir them up. And then wait the 1 minute.
Do you want half a grapefruit?
Ah, but of course. And now, for la pièce de la instant, fresh hot scrambled eggy whips. Baby. Clap, clap, fizzy. Ha. Well, how do you like it? God, it's really disgusting. couldn't drag me away. Remember Toby Cushman?
Sure. Do you remember Rob Michelle?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I know Rob. We took a couple of classes together in collage.
Yeah. Do you remember his roommate?
I don't think he had a roommate.
Huh.
You were his roommate?
I was his roommate.
Sorry.
All right.
Hear from Rob lately?
No. Last time we spoke was at graduation when we both vowed we'd keep in touch. Oh. It's better than the eggs.
Yeah, that's true. That's what you think.
Do you remember our Days of Wine and Roses party?
What?
Oh, come on, you remember. Rob and my Days of Wine and Roses party. We had Brandy Alexander's.
Do you know how many parties I went to in college?
That's right, you were sort of a party boy.
And I suppose I did something outrageous at this Days of Wine and Roses party.
Stop it. That's good grapefruit.
Was.
You always were outrageous. Yeah, you did something fairly
Is it,
outrageous.
Something I would be apt to want to remember?
Apparently not.
Oh, fine, then let's keep it that way.
You're not even curious? Huh?
Not if it's anything like the things I do remember.
God, that's funny. That was such an unimportant event in your life and such an important one in mine.
All right. Tell me, what did I do at your Days of Wine and Roses party that was so important that it changed your life? Although I know that somehow I'm going to be sorry for asking.
No. No, it's just that I've been thinking of going into the ministry, and then I changed my mind.
Great! Yeah, well, if I did anything to change anybody's mind about religion, I'm happy. You ever regret having changed your mind?
No. Oh, no. It was the right decision to make. Absolutely.
You know, I don't think your cousin's coming back.
I know. Me neither.
She took her backpack and everything.
I know.
Is this sort of behavior typical for her?
No, it's out of the ordinary.
Have any idea where she might have gone?
Not really. What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Right, you just dropped the scarab through the skull.
What?
You just dropped the scarab through the skull! I remembered it!
Why did you say that?
It was in a dream.
How do you know it's in my dreams?
What? No. It was in my dream. You appeared to me in my dream and you told me to remember it.
I did?
Yeah.
Wow, man, this is too weird. You can't read my mind, can you?
No. But does that mean something to you? You just dropped the scarab through the skull. Does that mean something?
No, just gibberish. I mean, I admit it does sound kind of familiar, you know, deja vu and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we saw the same movies when we were kids. Sounds like an old Danny Kaye riff, doesn't it?
Shit.
What?
No, there was a poem, too. I was supposed to write down a poem, but I forgot.
Well, what do you think? I'll go that way and you go this.
Oh, no. I think we should stay together. Otherwise, all three of us will be alone.
All right. Well, I figure she either went back to the cars, in which case she's all right. There's nothing to worry about. She's gone up somewhere by herself. More, which isn't really very smart. But maybe we can catch up with her.
Do you think there's something to worry about?
Nah, she's got her backpack with her. As long as she's got her backpack with her, she should be fine. Let's go. So anyway, in this dream, I come back to my grandfather's house, a third-floor attic where he used to keep this really neat model train set up. Oh man, when I was a kid, I really thought it was the ultimate toy. It just goes on and on. It was really quite elaborate. Anyway, I walk in the room and it's been left there, you know, forgotten and out of repair. So then I'm outside, my grandmother appears. And see, she always knew what to do when it was out of repair. But now, she looks at me and she says that it's up to me to get it running again.
Where am I? Am I in heaven? Everything seems so one-to-one here, just like real time. Is this some kind of joke? Hey, come on, give me a break. What's going on here? I feel so at home here, yet I know I've never been this way before.
Tautology. Endless tautology. Every thought reduces to tautology. The mystery is gone, but the wonder remains. I bow to my fate, I bow to all four directions. Lord, give me the time to see my potential fulfilled.